Hello, it is I, Dr. Ryan Lorgon 111, and it's Friday, which means it's time for more Minecraft Bingo Challenge seeds. However, as per tradition, let's go ahead and honor the previous week's winners before we get on to this week's seeds. The first of last week's bingo seeds was seed 3204. I should have the scores up on the screen. It was a pretty flat distribution of times. But at the top of the leaderboard this week for that seed was DK9146 with a time of 7 minutes and 22 seconds. So congratulations, DK, once again. The other bingo seed from last week was seed 3205. Once again, I should have the scores on the screen. This one had a wide variety of scores, from very fast to taking quite a long time. And most of the week, the Pastafarian was on the top of the leaderboard, and then sweeping in at the last minute, Bergasms comes in with a time out of nowhere of 6 minutes and 1 second. So congratulations once again, Berg. The point seed, trying to get the most points in 25 minutes last week, was seed 3222. The scoreboard should be up on the screen, and a lot of people played that this week. A number of new faces, and so it's good to see everybody here. But the winner on this one, once again, with the score of 23 out of 25 points, was Bergasms. Congratulations again, Berg. And finally, last week, we had the practice seed, seed 9977, where we had a few different people participating. I should have the scores up on the screen. I didn't have time for this one this past week, or a couple of the bingo seeds, because I'm kind of on vacation this week and just taking a quick break to make this video. But in any case, in the practice seed, the top score for getting a bingo belongs to Learning, with a time of 1 minute and 35 seconds, so congratulations. And someone also did go for the blackout this week. Burning ended up with a time of 16 minutes and 46 seconds as a best time. I think I saw him post a number of different times throughout the week. So congratulations, Burning, for going for the blackout. And hopefully we'll have more people competing on that one next week. I know I should have time myself. So congratulations once again to this week's winners and everyone who participated this past week. Moving forward to the upcoming week, it's going to be night vision once again, because I'm on vacation and just quickly making this video and I don't have time to be more creative. But at the same time, just as a reminder, this is kind of a no-rules map where it's just out for people to have fun. And while we do have kind of an organized competition going on in the bingo subreddit, don't let that stop you from having fun in other ways. I saw this past week, the Total Void crew, a group of 4 of them, decided to play with Haste 10, just for some variety, for super fast mining. And so they had a bunch of fun that way. And so if you want to go off and do your own thing, feel free. But for this week, for the competition, we will keep with just having night vision. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's seeds. The first of this week's seeds to play a blind for bingo is seed 3302 with the card pictured here, where the goal is to get 5 in a row, column, or diagonally as fast as possible. And this one seems like it'll have at least a little bit of challenge. And the spawn point for this seed is pretty vanilla, although there's some cold biomes visible in a different distance. You start out near a forest. The other seed to play a blind for bingo this week is seed 3303 with the card pictured here. And I think most people will be focusing on one particular set of 5, but rather than speculate about it, I'll just see what people do. And the spawn point for this card is kind of interesting. You start in a little ocean next to a variety of crazy-looking land masses that have some cool chasms and extreme hills. For the 25-minute points challenge seed this week, we've got seed 3366, where the goal is to get as many of these items on the card as you can within 25 minutes. That is until the game time reads 1500. And I think this looks like a pretty reasonable card. I think we might see some very high scores this week. It's always a little hard to predict, but I think this could be a good one. And the spawn point for the point seed starts you in a taiga with a mega taiga visible right over there. And finally this week we have the practice seed, seed 9975, where the goal is to go for a bingo or for the blackout in as fast a time as possible. But unlike the other cards where you play blind, this one you can practice over and over, watch other people play, try to find the fastest route, and just generally have fun. I'm looking forward to taking a crack at one of these cards once again this week, now that we've had some more competition. And the spawn point for this one is pretty vanilla. I do see a pumpkin over there, and I saw some other pumpkins, and pumpkin seeds are in the card, so maybe that'll turn out to be useful to people. Good luck! So there you have it, your Minecraft Bingo Seed challenges for this week, another night visioned week. I look forward to comparing scores with all of you, and I kind of made this video in a hurry, so I hope that I didn't make any mistakes when I was trying to produce it. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.